Excitement is building as Huntsville prepares for Stars Dancing for Heels. It is a very lively event. It's aimed at supporting a noble cause. So local celebrities will gather in November to raise money for Heels Inc. to provide free health care to kids in the community. And this lovely lady who's sitting next to me, she is one of the dancing contestants. This is Amanda Hamner. She is, I want to make sure I get this right, a cardiology sales rep for Amgen Biopharmaceuticals.
That's correct.
Ooh, that was a mouthful.
It is.
So tell me, with your background, what inspired you to do something like this with Heels?
I think the opportunity to be able to give back to the community in such a positive way, in such a unique way. This is not a typical fundraiser. This is a way to bring people together. I really believe that dancing brings people together with music and excitement, and what a great cause for these kids in the community.
And speaking of dancing, you have some experience.
Yes.
You did a little ballet yourself.
Yes.
So how is that experience going to help you with this?
So that's probably been the most surprising thing. So being a ballerina my whole life, I still teach ballet to this day at Soul Dance Center. And one would think this is a natural transition.
Right.
What I found out is that ballroom dancing is completely different. Everything that my body, my muscle memory has known for a long time is the opposite. So it has been far more challenging than I ever anticipated. I'm having to turn my feet in. I'm having to be low to the ground versus turned out and up on point. And so it's been a very big stretch and such a fun challenge.
It has been a fun challenge for you as well, in another way too, because I understand you recently had to get another dance partner.
Yes, yes. You know, we're just part of the show must go on, right? So, yeah, we had a partner switch, and I have a new partner. My old partner has an injury. He's still helping facilitate with choreography, but I have a new partner, and it's going great, and we're excited for the event and to be able to show our skills.
I love that. Well, give us a little exclusive. So tell us, what type of dance are you doing? What kind of surprises you have in it? Okay, no, don't tell that part. But tell us what type of dance, what style you're doing.
Sure, sure. It's kind of a blend, American smooth tango. So it's a little bit different than a traditional tango. There is a lot of drama and the counts and a strong like staccato beat. So I think that'll bring a lot of like power and energy to the dance.
And we're doing this because it is for a great cause. So tell me why you were so passionate about Heels.
I had always heard about this event and was familiar with the general kind of concept of the event. But then when I was invited to participate and got to walk in the first Heels clinic, I was just really overwhelmed with what this organization provides for kids. I've told several people, walking into that clinic, you would not know that you were at any other clinic. It looks just like where I would take my kids, right, when they're sick. And to know that these kids are being offered a full suite of services right there at the school. They can be easily pulled out of their classroom if there's a need. They don't have to rely on mom or dad or grandparents or aunts to get them there. That they can be given the care that they need right there and not have to worry about, some of the negative impacts of skipping care, or maybe mom and dad risk losing their job just to take you to a sick visit. And so to be able to see that firsthand really got me excited to partner with this organization and be part of the solution.
And I understand that you are raising money for that goal.
Yes.
Tell me, what is your fundraising goal?
So the minimum goal is $30,000. And when I tell people that, they are kind of taken aback. But what they don't realize is that really the years past have blown those numbers out of the water. And now knowing that such a large percentage of this fundraising goes straight back to Heels, that there's not a penny wasted, I think that makes people more eager to be more generous to those donations. But yeah, so right now it's 30, but we want to definitely exceed that goal for sure.
Of course. Now I want you to do one last thing for me. I want you to look straight into this camera right here, and I want you to tell the people who are watching why they should vote for you.
Yes. I'm asking for your votes today because this is such a wonderful and worthy cause. And really, yes, it's a competition and I want to win, but the real winners of this are the children and these numerous kids throughout our city and throughout Madison County that can benefit from this organization and from your money.
And we were just talking about like how much of a challenge this has been. You have to do a lot. You have to raise money. You're working your job. You said you have 2 little kids. Yeah. How are you able to balance everything?
Not well.
That was honest.
No, it's a lot. I mean, last night, you know, my parents helped take care of my kids so I could go practice for 2 hours last night and learn my dance. It's a big juggle, but I think that's what everybody's doing. And I think about, you know, these other kids and parents that we're able to help serve through Heels. They're trying to juggle too, right? And we know what it's like. I know as a mom, when you're juggling a sick child and a job and school and you don't want to miss school, it's a lot. And so to be able to provide that, you know, through Heels is a huge benefit. And so I'm learning to juggle just like everybody else.
That was a real answer.
Yeah.
And that's why we like you, because you're so authentic. Well, I want to thank you for coming on. I wish you the best of luck with everything.
Much.
And do keep in mind that Stars Dancing for Heels is Thursday, November 6th at the VBC. It starts at 6:30. I'll be back for another year to serve as MC alongside our General Manager, Mike Wright. And we hope to see you there.